to do cranial self-mobilizing at home. This can help if you have a headache that you'd like to alleviate quickly. It can also be really helpful for alleviating sinus pressure or clearing out congestion. So first thing, to just simply mobilize your cranial sutures. One of the easiest ways to do it is to grab just where your cheekbones are with one hand, and then grab just above your temples with the other hand. And with your hands moving in opposite directions, gently rotate to one side and then gently rotate to the other side. It looks a little silly, but here it is. Rotate one way, rotate the other way. So the analogy for this is that you're thinking of opening a jar. And what you're doing is helping your cranial sutures, which are tiny little joints, to be able to move past one another. Typically when you do this, you'll feel that there's more restriction going one direction than there is to the other. And so giving a little bit more attention to where the restriction is. So for me, this needs to move a little bit more. And then I'll go to the side that's moving well and then return to the side that needs a little bit more movement. Another trick for helping to mobilize the cranial system, I'm going to use a gloved hand, but it's your own mouth. You don't have to use a gloved hand. Take 2 fingers on either side of your philtrum, just behind your top lip. This is very cute, obviously. Gentle upward pressure. I'm so glad that I'm making a video of this. Gentle upward pressure toward your head for 20 seconds. Typically after doing this, if you have congestion, so that's been about 20 seconds. If you have congestion, your nose will start running after about 20 minutes after you do that. The last trick for helping to clear congestion, this does a little bit of cranial self-mobilization, but it is a fantastic tool that I learned from Jordana Duncan. She's a myofunctional therapist in Holly Springs, and it is to plug your nose after you've taken a full inhale and exhale, and then do head tilting until you cannot hold your breath any longer. So I'm going to do a very quick version of this. You take a deep breath in, nice diaphragmatic breath like we've definitely talked about in office. Breathe all of your air out, and then plug your nose, hold your breath. You would be able to do that for longer than just 8 head tilts, but you do that for as long as possible, and then release your nose and inhale through your nose. And what that has done is basically opened up your sinus cavity. So that can help to mobilize your cranial system as well, and is a great trick for congestion.